Hey everybody, this is Barbara Greenberg, and I am coming to you from my kitchen here in Phoenix, Arizona. Today is the second vlog, I'm going to get that right one of these days, vlog in the series called Parents, Please Stay in Your Lane. And today's topic of discussion is, what is stay in your lane really? How would we define stay in your lane? I thought it might be good for us to take it in small chunks. It's an old training trick, so it's a broad topic and we're going to divide it up into small chunks, and I believe that's going to be a much easier way for all of us to digest this information, practice a little bit, build a skill or two, and then move on to the next phase of this process that I'm calling stay in your lane. By the end of this segment, you'll know what I mean by stay in your lane, and you'll have enough information to get started to interact with your teen and or your young adult child and help them begin to navigate their own lives. Okay, everybody, here it is, plain and simple. Stay in your lane is all about who has the control of making the choices in their lives. And when I say in their lives, I mean your teen and young adult child. As a matter of fact, just last night, I was having a lovely conversation with one of our daughters, and I veered right into her lane, and she was very kind to me and basically said, "Mom, I got this, and you can mind your own business. Thank you very much." So it even happens to me. Every once in a while, I forget what to do. So stay in your lane is, like I said, just about choices, decisions, and who manages the life of your teen or young adult child. Now, some of you may be thinking, "Barb, have you lost your mind? There is no way that I can give up that kind of control in the relationship that I have with my teen, especially, and then later on with my young adult child." And I am saying to all of you, yes, you can. Yes, you can give up some of that control. And the reason why you can is because I'm going to help you figure out when it is most age appropriate to give up that control, and the kinds of decisions that, you know what, they really can make on their own. And what you're going to see in the end, the results you're going to see, is a much more secure, competent, and confident child. So this idea of who gets to make the choices, who has the control over life decisions and life management, comes from a principle that professionals in my field call autonomy. And autonomy is a basic human need, a need for having control over your own life. And when our kids are teens, they really begin in their own development to know that they can take control over certain things in their lives, like making some choices, making some decisions, and managing how their life is going to go. And of course, you're still going to want to have conversations with your kiddos around safe sex and drug and alcohol abuse and drinking and driving. And you're going to want to tell them about your values and your morals, what your home ground rules are around curfews. All I'm saying is that there are definitely age-appropriate decisions that your kiddos can make. And when they have the opportunity to make these decisions, they get to practice and they get to learn for themselves what it's like to navigate their own lives. So here's where I ask all of you to please share your comments with me around what kinds of decisions you think are appropriate for teens, for college students, and then later on when they're on their own and navigating through their very first career. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what your stories are and what your examples are. If you have questions for me, please feel free to instant message me through Facebook. I'm not sure how to do that on YouTube, but if you know how to do it, please share that with me, or through Instagram. And this is the time when I'm going to ask all of you to please share this video with your friends and family. Kiddos out there, if you're watching this video, please share it with your parents. Give your kiddos a hug, and please practice staying in your lane.